Ooh, I missed 3 of them. But I got this guy, and he's big. Oh, that's a nice green sunfish. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to Under a Bobber Fishing. This is Steve. I'm at the creek today. Gonna give it a shot. It is about 65 degrees, 3:30 in the afternoon. Gonna start off with a gulp alive minnow, 1-inch chartreuse color, wacky rigged at the bottom of my hook like that. See if anyone's aggressive enough to go for that today. Did I get a fish? Oh my goodness. It's super small, I'm sure, but I don't care. Oh my gosh. Well, I got skunked at the creek. I had some bites, but everything's just so tentative still. It's just so. Anyway, I tried. I stayed there for an hour trying to get catch a fish, and I couldn't do it. Thank you, buddy. So I came over here. This is a pond. This is what I call the skunk buster pond, because I can usually catch something. And there are a bunch of really small bluegill and green sunfish in this pond. And I just decided I'd rather catch something than nothing. So I don't, who even knows if I'll put this on YouTube or not. Got one. All right, this one's a little bigger than the last one. It would almost have to be. Oh goodness. Let's see what we have here. I think it's a hybrid, but let's take a look. Yep. It is a hybrid bluegill green sunfish. There he is. And, all right. They're definitely fish in this pond smaller than this, so I'm fine with that. Thank you, buddy. Got one. All right, this one was on the gulp nightcrawler. It's a little piece. Alrighty then, little bluegill. Thank you, buddy. I got one. My goodness. Well, this is what just really not a super fun day of fishing looks like. That's okay. That is a purebred bluegill. Thank you, buddy. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. I'm going to throw it out one more time. I have got a couple of crappie nibbles on there into a ball. See if I can catch another fish. It's not been a great day. I got skunked at the creek today, so I came over here to what I call the skunk buster pond, because I can usually catch something here, but they're typically pretty small, and that's what I've been catching today. I've missed several, and the reason for that is that I don't have a small enough hook on there. I didn't feel like changing the hook, because I'm probably not gonna start off here tomorrow. If I were fishing here with a beginning fisherman, or especially a kid, I'd put a small hook on there so they could catch more. But I just stopped here. I've only been here 20 minutes. I don't know how many I've caught, 5 or something like that. I just stopped here just to get a couple of catches in, and saw a car accident while I was here. Well, that happens more than you would think, maybe. I fish at a lot of ponds that are right by roads, and I see car accidents pretty frequently. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. I'm getting some bites, but I've been getting bites almost constantly, and they're just not committing. It's just still too early, really, for them to go crazy and be more aggressive. So this is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. Until next time, Bye. Welcome back to Under a Bobber Fishing. This is Steve. I'm at the green sunfish pond today, and perhaps you can see it's crazy windy, so I don't know how successful I'm going to be. I had kind of a bad day fishing yesterday, so I'm probably going to combine that trip with this one. That is, if I catch anything here. So anyway, I'm going to throw some bait out there and see if any of these green sunfish are biting today. Gonna start off with a gulp alive minnow, 1 inch, chartreuse color. Put it on the hook like that. Ooh, I missed 3 of them. But I got this guy and he's big. Oh, that's a nice green sunfish. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm happy to get him in the wind because the wind is just crazy. Now, he's not the biggest one I've ever caught here, but he's a good size. And he took it hard. These are fun to catch if you ever have a chance to go get some green sunfish. He's doing the quivering thing. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. I've got my bobber out, but I put some crappie nibbles on there to see if anything smaller might be interested in biting, and I've gotten no bites since I've done that. I caught that one decent green sunfish, and I missed 4 others. I'm at a part of the pond right now that's more sheltered from the wind. I don't know if you can tell by looking at the waves on the pond here, but I was over in that far corner where I've had more success historically catching fish, and that's where I did catch that one. And I hooked up with 4 others and they all got off. And I think it's just because it's so windy, it puts slack in the line, and when I try to set the hook, it's too late. It doesn't get a good hook set, and they all came off. So I figured I'd give this calm part of the pond a try, and I've not gotten a single bite. So I'm just going to go ahead and close it up for the day. So this is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. Until next time, bye.